this new natural powerful layout take care of you myself.
Hey buddy, Crow back again with another, I guess, pick up and play video. Back in January of this year, 2021, I purchased or pre-ordered a few things off of AtariAge, and very recently, in July, I actually received these items in the mail, and I haven't like really opened them up or anything, but because I wanted to do that on camera. So basically in this video, I'm going to show off what I got, we're going to unbox it, and then I'm going to show some gameplay of it, because I'm actually pretty excited to try these games out. Now, the first one I got here was Wizard of War Arcade. And the reason I had to get this one, I mean, there's already a Wizard of War for the Atari 2600. And in fact, I do have a copy of it. I remember, now this wasn't a game I actually had when I was younger. Basically what had happened was about 15 years ago, my wife bought a kind of lot of a big box of games from Shop Goodwill. There was about 40 games in there. And as I was going through there, I saw this. I was trying out the games I hadn't played before. I'd actually never heard of Wizard of War before that. I was unfamiliar with the arcade game or anything. And when I played this, I was floored by how much I liked this game. I thought I'd played all the Atari 2600 games that I really enjoyed. But yeah, this one surprised me. So, but yeah, it's not really arcade perfect. It's got some flaws with the flickering and everything. And, you know, the arcade game has all that speech. But that's why I got this. This is more of an updated version of this. Plus, it's got the speech in there. And I'll kind of explain how you get the speech out of the 2600 if you're unfamiliar with that. But the other game I bought was ZooKeeper, and the reason I had to get ZooKeeper is because it's actually one of my favorite arcade games, like top 3 for sure. And it never really got a home console port back in the day. So finally, there's an Atari 2600 version of it, and I had to get this. And then the last thing I bought was this. It's the AtariVox. Now, the reason I bought the AtariVox, what this does is you plug it into the second controller port. Well, technically, there is no second controller port. I guess it's the right controller part on the Atari 2600. And this will save high scores. And the reason I bought this is, yeah, both these games here, if I can hold them up there, will work with the AtariVox. I mean, it has to support, you know, the game has to support the AtariVox. And a lot of games on the AtariAge store, homebrews or whatnot, do support that as well. But also, this lets you plug in like an additional speaker, or you can mix it in with the regular audio, and you can get voice for the games that support it. And that the reason I really bought it is because Wizard of War does support that, and I really wanted to hear the voice coming out of this new version of Wizard of War. So that is why I bought the AtariVox Plus. Now, this does work with the Vectrex as well, but you have to kind of pry it open and kind of flip around with the dip switches in order to do that. By default, this should be set up for the Atari 2600. So we'll try that out as well. I have not tried any of this stuff out yet at all. That is going to be coming up in the video. We'll see that. And again, there will be timestamps in this video. So if you want to skip ahead to one game or the other or whatever, just look at the timestamps. If you want to skip the unboxing, you can do that. But yeah, coming up next is we're going to unbox these two games just to see exactly what I got in them. All right, to get started with, let's go with the Wizard of War, because this was the, well, actually, no, I think it was the, let's see, there's a seal here. I'll just tear that, because I will probably put this in its own protective case, not one of these plastic bag ones. It was actually ZooKeeper. When I saw there was going to be an Atari port of ZooKeeper, Atari 2600 port of ZooKeeper, I was like, that was the trigger. That was the thing that made me buy stuff finally from AtariAge. But here we go. Wizard of War Arcade. Let's see here. The evil Wizard of War has teleported you against your will, to his labyrinthian planet. To escape, you must battle alien monsters through 99 different dungeons, including the infamous arena and pit. Team up with another warrior and venture deeper into the wizard's lair. So I love how they got the screenshots and everything. But let's, again, we're going to take this out. And more than likely, when I take the cartridge out, I keep the... Wow. I need to... it's really hard sometimes to open these without bending the... there we go. Oh, look at that on the flap there. We got some really cool packaging here. Come on. There we go. Like when you open up the flap, it's, I am the Wizard of War. Welcome to my world of war. Cool. So, I mean, this is a really nice box. Slide this open. This is everything that we're getting in here. And, oh, looks like we get a poster. Let's take the knife away. And, so we're getting a really cool poster here. There we go. Look at that poster. Wizard of War. Okay, nice. What else we're getting here? We're getting a manual. Nice. It wouldn't be an Atari 2600 game without a manual. This one is nice, glossy pages, full color. And then again, here is the cartridge itself. Wizard of War Arcade. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, here we've got our ZooKeeper. We'll open this up same way. I'll put my knife away, and I'm going to have to pull that again. Again, this wrapper, I won't be keeping this. Come on out. And we got a box here, ZooKeeper. Very same quality as they would expect, since they are pretty much sent out at the same time. Mischievous Marcel the monkey has kidnapped Zeke the zookeeper's girlfriend Zelda. Oh, must be the prequel to The Legend of Zelda. And unlocked all of the animals' cages. Can you help Zeke round up the animals and rescue Zelda? All of the action of the arcade classic comes home to the Atari 2600. Finally, I like the picture. He's punching the monkey. Let's get this flap open here. Come on. There we go. Oh, this doesn't have a cool saying on the flap like the other one did. All right. So I think we want to... It looks like... Okay, you know what? I think we want to open up this way. That's how I should have opened up the other one. Slide it out that way. Because we've got our cartridge here on top. There's our nice cartridge, doing this in an opposite order that we did the other one. ZooKeeper, nice. Very nice. And we get our manual. Again, full color. I think I might have bumped the camera. Oh, look at that. That is nice. Oh, I can't wait to play this. I mean, I really like the arcade game. I'm really interested in seeing how a 2600 version of the game plays out. And it looks like we've got another poster. It's pretty cool. Little mini poster. There we go. ZooKeeper. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to get set up and set up the Atari 2600 and play these games. All right. Before I start playing any of these games, I thought I'd show you how I have to set up. In the left controller port, I have my joystick, and in the right controller port, I have the AtariVox plugged in. And I was thinking that if you wanted to play two-player but still use the AudioVox, you may be able to use a splitter, but I'm not 100% sure if that'll work or not. I think that's what I saw you could do. Don't hold me to that. But then out of the AtariVox, I have a phono jack plugged in. Mini phono jack, and it is plugged all the way up into this Altic Lancic speaker. So the voices should come out of here, but the game sounds should come out of the TV. All right, we're all set up with Wizard of War. I just have the camera pointed at the TV because that is the best way to film these games, I think. So let's turn on the TV. We're going to get some static, a little bit of noise there. When that comes on, all right, we'll turn it on.
AtariVox ready.
And we're getting the AtariVox already talking. So, yeah, I tested this just to make sure everything worked. And, yeah, so we got the music coming out of the television and the AudioVox voice coming out of the other speaker. But since I have them next to each other, it sounds really good. I could control them individually. One thing I noticed with the Wizard of War is you could create your own maps. So if we flip the black and white switch, we could choose arcade maps or custom maps. We could edit mazes, but I'm not going to get into all of that. So that's a really cool feature of...
I'm out.
Alright, I just kind of reset. And I think if you, depending on when you start, depends on whether or not there's 1 or 2 players. So, and which one you control. So I think it's all timing based. So if I shoot now, both characters should be in the maze, and I control the blue one. Yes. And if the second player doesn't move, the computer takes over. So I guess it's all timing based. Oh, wow, he's dead already. Ah, there we go. Come on, die you. There we go.
Go after them.
Oh man, this is so cool. And then this guy, come on. Don't go, there we go.
Our lot will escape through the door.
Oh, this is so fantastic. And the fact that you can edit your own mazes kind of makes this a little bit better than the arcade version.
Go after them.
Let's see if we can actually get to the Wizard of War and kill him. Come on, come on, come on down. Ah, come on down, come on down. There you go. Oh, I love the flashing. Double score dungeon. Alright. Dungeon 3. I love this game. This is this is one of my favorite games, to be honest. And it's hard to believe that I didn't really know about this game until about 15 years ago or so. Come on. Ooh, it's getting a little hairy in here. Ooh, good thing he didn't go down. Oh, he left. Where are you going? There you go. Oh! There we go.
Another warrior for my ladies to be our.
Oh, I love the voice in this. This was so worth it. You know, I forgot to mention it, but each item I bought was $50. So this game was $50. The AtariVox itself was $50, and ZooKeeper was $50. So I spent like $150 on AtariAge. Oh man. Whoa! I thought that was the player 2 guy. Got him. And there we go. And there's, oh, got him really quick. Oh, and there's the wizard. Oh, he got me. Oh. Player 2 got the wizard. I didn't. Oh, this is fantastic. And it's getting faster.
If you get to powerful, I'll take care of you myself.
Got him. Oh, I love the pounding too. The dun dun. Oh, whoa! Actually got him before his bullet reached me. Oh, he left. He left the maze. Oh! Couldn't turn around in time. Oh, jeez. And there is the warlock. Come on. Don't leave. There we go.
Our SD and many one in ones. My magic is strength your family or
whoa! Couldn't 2 of them at once. That's not... You can't do that. Whoa! Kind of just turned visible right in front of me. Oh, I'm dead. Last life, I think. Oh!
I can't wait to do it again.
Fantastic. I love it. Was it worth $100 for that? For the game and then the AtariVox by itself? I think so. Let's put in my name. CR. Oh, not number. Oh, because it does save. Oh, not a 0. Because if I were to turn this game off and turn it back on again, my score would stay in there, because that's the other thing the AtariVox does. There you go. So let's switch over. Let's switch over to ZooKeeper. All right, ZooKeeper. Turn it on. Okay. The AtariVox will still talk, but I don't think there's anything voices in this game. There shouldn't be. But it will save the high scores with it plugged in. Okay, there it is. Left and right. We got novice, standard, advanced. Let's try game on standard. Because that did get way too hard, way too quick, even for the arcade. Oh, but this is a fantastic game. I mean, you could, like, let all the animals free and then, like, score points that way, too. Let's see if we could get to the actual bonus level where you could actually get an extra life. There's this. Yeah, see, this novice, this is more like how the arcade was set up. You don't go straight from, like, level 1 to, like, no cage at all. Oh, this is so great. The only really significant difference I'm noticing from this to the arcade is when you're on the left or the right, he doesn't rotate 90 degrees. But you know what's funny is I don't even really notice that happening. Oh, crap. Come on. There we go. My hero. And yeah, this is where we start with no cage. And the net is there. Let's get that net. Run around and build up the wall a little bit. That's it. Oh man, that snake escaped. And when you continue, you get left with the wall you've built already, but the... Oh, net. Oh, almost didn't get the net there. Okay, that net is gone. Built up the walls. Oh, we got out there. Whoa! I was going for an ice cream cone and I died. Let's get that. Oh, whoa! I almost got hit there. That ice cream cone. There we go. We passed it. Round 3. Round 4. We're not going to get to the net until really late in this level. Oh man, this game is fantastic. I'm actually really happy there's an Atari port of it. Even though I could really play this anytime I really wanted to, but it's really cool to see an Atari 2600 version of this. There's like a pretty fast animal in there. It's mostly elephants, but there's like a mouse or something in there. It's really tearing the whole thing up. Alright, if we can get that net. Oh no! Alright, high score. I'm going to play just a little bit longer and see if I can't get to that extra stage, and I'll kind of slice that in if I do get there. Oh, we could just continue. Let's just continue. I don't even think the original arcade game let you continue. That was before continues were a thing. Moon Patrol being, like, I think the first arcade game that let you continue. Come on. The net is there. Let's get it. All right. And we finished it. Round 4. Now, it should be another alternate round or bonus round. I don't know. There we go. It's another alternate round. Oops. Well. Oh, no! All right, we'll try that again. Oh, no! Oh, man, I can't. It was like, there's bad timing on my part both times. There we go. We got her this time. Okay, yes, this is the extra stage there. Oh! Oh, man. Come on. Get him. There we go. We got up the second level. There we go. Come on. There we go. We got her. See, that's the extra level. Bonus keeper. But yeah, then it just keeps getting harder from then on. And those are the 3 screens. I'll take this game over Donkey Kong any day. Wow. Whoa! Ran out of the net before I realized it. There we go. It really doesn't help to like put them back in the middle when there's no walls. Oh, we escaped right where I was. Oh. All right, there we go. Yeah, it's usually about this part in the arcade game where it gets, you know, pretty hairy, and I usually don't can get much further than this anyway. Oh, damn. Oh, man, that was tough. But we'll leave it at that. Oh, there we go. There's my high score, 5+. I guess the plus means I continued. No, but you do get 3 continues, so that is pretty damn cool. And I'm really happy with these 2 games that I got, along with the AtariVox. Really happy with that. So with that, see you all next time. Bye.